God, I love that flag.
Sometimes I feel weak, I can't move my feet. Now I'm miles away. Sometimes I can't breathe, so effortlessly you left me with nothing.
Thank you for your service, sir. Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? Oh boy, did I sleep in this morning. Holy mac. It's like 10 o'clock. Yeah, everybody's gonna bail on me today. It's just gonna be me and the trees and the loons. The loons, oh my loons. Oh, this morning we have coffee. And I need to put some laundry away and stuff, so I'm gonna have my coffee. We're gonna make this short, and we'll talk to you guys later. Alright, bye. So, guys, I'm probably going to be leaving here first thing in the morning tomorrow, right after coffee. I'm not going to do a pay it forward here. I think I've done enough pay it forward for this little weekend adventure. Uh, the group that was camped right there, spent time with them by the campfire last night, and I helped them a couple of times. One, hangover Advil in the morning. Two, the gentleman was cutting up some wood, and the axe, when he was splitting the wood, bounced back and hit himself in the eye, just above, in the eyebrow, let me rephrase, in the eyebrow, and split his eyebrow open. It was the blunt end, it wasn't the sharp end. Wasn't a major thing, but thank goodness I have a massive first aid kit, so helped him with that. Then there was one other group had a flat tire in his car, and so I said, hey, I've got a puncture kit. You're gonna have to replace the tire, but at least this will get you out of here and back into town where you can get a tire and such. So I gave him the puncture kit, and we fixed up his tire and got him mobile again. And then there was another couple that was sitting back there, and they had a 12, 14-foot aluminum boat, and they had a bunkie similar to mine, but a little smaller, on the back of a pickup, and they were putting their tinny. Sorry, it's called a tinny. It's an aluminum tin boat. Anyway, they were putting their boat on the roof of their bunk, and they were struggling so hard pushing it up onto the roof racks. So if you remember, when I tore the bathroom out, I kept that PVC vent pipe. I said, never know when I'm going to need it. So I got to thinking last night, and I went racing over to him, and I says, hey, I've got a solution for you. So I gave him the PVC pipe so he could put that over his roof rack, so that sliding the boat up would be so much simpler. It would slide so much nicer on the PVC pipe. So we did that, and let's see what else. Oh, this group right here in the Tacoma, he was putting his flippers on to go do that little floaty thing, and he broke the strap for his flippers. So helped him out by offering my drill set so he could drill some holes, and I offered him some cordage, but he decided to use a shoelace instead, so he could tie the strap so that he could put his flipper on. And obviously it's still working, he's right there. So I think my pay it forward has been rather well. It's been a pay it now. Oh, there was also an elderly lady that came in, and when she pulled in, she had her hatch open, much like they have theirs over there. Had her hatch open, so I went over to her and I says, hope you didn't lose anything while you're driving in that up. That road's pretty bumpy. And she looked in the back, and apparently she lost her computer and a suitcase. So I went over to this gentleman in the red truck, because he came in right behind her, not long after her. And I said, did you see anything along the road? And he says, yeah, right at the beginning of the road, there's clothes all over the road and everything, and he couldn't understand why. And so she went racing back to go get her stuff, and I don't know if she's coming back or not. I just don't know how you drive around with your hatch open and not realize it. But hey, each to their own, I guess. Yeah, I think I've done enough pay it forward for this trip. For one weekend. Holy mac. It seems like every time I turn around, I'm helping somebody do something. I love it. I'm loving every minute of it. I enjoying helping people. That's my Canadian showing, I guess. And yeah, I haven't helped so many people in such a short period of time I don't think ever. But it's been awesome. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you guys, so you're wondering why I don't do a pay it forward this time, because this was actually a pretty good weekend. Considering I was going to leave the first day I got here, but I'm glad I didn't. I've been enjoying it here. It's been nice and peaceful. Anyway, I'm going to leave you there, and I will talk to you later. Somebody explain this to me. Directly above is nothing but blue sky. Now, there's a cloud going by and I'm at the edge of it, but it's going the other direction. There's nothing but blue sky. Where's the rain coming from? Somebody help me understand this one. I don't understand. I must have got rain on the lens. That's why it looks all wonky. This is messed up. I don't understand.
Good morning, he says with a grin. Steam off the coffee, big beard on chin. Kicks open the door, looking for a win. That view's not a dream, just the life he's in. Kitty might purr, but she ain't no doll. Diesel heart humming through mountain and squall. Clubby walks close with that one-legged pride, steady as ever, just matching his stride. Not today, town, I ain't moving in. Brake lights and noise, we're too thin. 1,000-yard stare at the concrete and steel, but the coffee runs low, so he turns the wheel. Fueled by coffee and flat-out will, fringe-bound soul who don't sit still. 1,000-yard stare at the concrete and steel, but the coffee runs low, so he turns the wheel. Fueled got his grace. Pulled off for the view, couldn't pass up that place. To park where the wild puts a smile on his face. Just a weathered old hat, the sky's quiet grace. No plan nor path, just filming what's true. Sunlight's a filter, frames every hue. Clubby leans in, finds the perfect view, catching the beauty that few ever do. I found him online, just living alone. Canada whispered through forests he'd roam. He made it his home, and somehow I knew it was more than a trip, it was something true. So if you stumble on this rugged old show and wonder the reason, the purpose, the flow, just lean back and listen, take it in slow. Welcome to the fringe, that's all you need to know.
Well, guys, it's getting about that time. Yeah, so I haven't done much talking. Oh, I'm sorry, disturb yous? Oh, I did not even see you guys there. I'm so sorry. Anyway, sorry, I didn't do much talking this weekend. Well, actually, I did a lot of talking this weekend. Spent a lot of time going from camp to camp, chatting with everybody. I had a great weekend. Considering I was going to leave as soon as I got here, I'm glad I stayed. You know, it was a great weekend. Met some fabulous people. Yeah, by total fluke, ran into somebody that works where I planned on going tomorrow. And so I'm going to hook up with him tomorrow and chat with him. I'm not going to tell you what that is, and because that'll be tomorrow's video. And that'll ruin everything. But we will be getting out of here tonight, or tomorrow morning. And but tonight, I'm just going to kick back. Just ate a whole bunch of raspberry flavored cranberries. So good. I mean, I like cranberries to begin with, but raspberry flavored cranberries, amazing. If you get a chance, you got to try them, man. Oh, they're so good. Wow. But for tonight, you know how it goes. Welcome to the Fringe.
Hey you, I'm feeling it so. Hey you, now where do you go? Hey you, should let it go. I do think you care. Do you?
Welcome to the Fringe.
Hey you.